loves, it's Sam. So I thought I would be festive and do a 4th of July inspired makeup tutorial for you guys. I got my hair cut and I absolutely love it. I just got a little bit of trim because it was like really, I hadn't cut it for like 6 months or something since December. So wow, really long time. Anyway, it's been a really long time, so I just got a nice little trim, got some little layers added in there, so I'm really excited. Isn't it amazing how just a little trim will make you look like you don't have roots anymore? I mean, obviously I do, I didn't get it colored, but it's just like, it's so weird how it just freshens everything up and makes you look way better. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with the point. This is a 4th of July inspired makeup tutorial. I basically just went with the 4th of July colors, you know, pretty much very expected, but white, blue, red, white, and blue. But I added a little bit of, you know, something else for the pretend fireworks on my eyes. So I'm like, firework. Baby, you're a firework. Is that how it goes? Or is it I'm a firework? I think it's you're a firework. I'm not sure. I hope you guys like my look. I will have pictures on my blog of the final look, as well as I'm hoping to do my nails festive. I just haven't had a chance to yet. Hopefully they'll be on there on the blog post. If they're not, it's because I didn't get a chance to do it. I hope that you guys all have an amazing 4th of July. Please be safe. Do not drink and drive. And enjoy yourself. So thanks so much for watching. Continue to keep on watching if you want to see how I did this. And I think I just had lipstick on my tooth when I was talking right there. Darn. That's okay. Okay, so first I'm going to apply my foundation like always, and I'm using the same that I have been using, which I'm still really loving. My Leo LE Triple Dissolution mixed with my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC30. So I just kind of do half and half. Actually, it may be a little bit more of the MAC because got a little bit of a tan going on, you know? So I just mix them on the back of my hand. And I just put it on with my Sigma F80. And just blend it all in. And I've got a lot of flyaways today. So I'm basically just putting that all over my face like I always do. And because we are going to wear a red lip, make sure that you bring the foundation onto your lips, because that's going to help that red go true to color. And also, oh, this brush is shedding. I really need to get a new one. It's falling apart. It's going to be true to color, and then it's going to help your red stay on a lot longer and reduce the kind of possibility of creasing, or not creasing, I'm having a brain fart. Bleeding. So make sure that you get everything covered up on your lips. Okay, so my foundation is on. I'm going to put my concealer on, which is my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Fair. I'm just going to put that in between my two fingers and then put that right underneath the eye in a kind of triangular shape. And then I'm going to blend that out with my Sigma P86. And I have got some kind of little bit of allergies going on today. So my eyes are like really sore and I'm really stuffed up. So if you think, oh dear, she sounds a bit horrible, that's why. I don't know what the heck. It's so weird. Like some days I have allergies and some days I don't. I don't know why. I don't know what exactly gives it to me. But today is one of those days. You know what I'm saying? I love this whole look here. This is nice. I look like an old lady. Okay, eyes. I'm going to prime my eyes. And I'm going to take my MAC paint, if I can find it. Yes, there it is. MAC paint in Bare Canvas. You definitely want to prime your eyes if you're going to do like a winged liner, just because you want to make sure that nothing's going to be transferring anywhere. Especially if you have oily lids. I have really oily lids, which is weird because the rest of my face is not oily anymore, but my lids still are. So I always just make sure that I put a primer down, because I don't want it to go up into my crease and then it will totally ruin the whole entire look, you know? That's not acceptable. Okay, I'm going to put my bronzer on. I'm going to use my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder in Sunny and my Sigma F40. So I'm just going to do that in my cheekbones, temples, underneath my jaw, underneath the lip, and then down the sides of my nose. For my blush, I'm gonna go with, what shall I go with? That's a good question. I know what I'll use. I'm gonna use this one because it's got a little bit of red in it. It's my Stila Make Me Blush. I'm just gonna take my Sigma F10. just pop a little bit of that on the backs of my cheeks. Make sure that you tap it off on the back of your hand if you're using a slightly brighter blush, so that you don't get too much and look like a total clown. Unless you want to look like a clown. Then pile it all on, you know? That's what I say. For my highlighter, I'm going to use my Lorac Perfectly Lit in Luminous with my Sigma F25. And that's just going to give a nice glow so that I look like an angel. I'm going to apply my eyebrows using my Maybelline Define-A-Brow in medium brown, and then I'll be back because that takes a bit long. For the eyes, I'm going to use this Urban Decay Cream Shadow. This is the color Moonshine, and I don't know if these, I mean I know they've been discontinued, but I think sometimes you can find them on eBay or Amazon. Try there. I feel bad when I use products that it's hard to get, but you know, any kind of white cream shadow will work. It just happens to be that I have this one, so I'm just putting it all over my lid. So I'm just gonna basically put that, blend it kind of up into the crease. Just want it to be nice and bright so that it's red, white, and blue that we're doing here. So that's already a little bit sparkly, but that kind of is like your white base. The next thing I'm gonna take for a little bit of fireworks, you know what I mean? We're gonna take Lorac Liquid 3D Luster or 3D Liquid Luster, and those are just kind of liquidy drops. And I'm gonna take those and just put them right over the top of that white because they look a little bit more like, whoa, fireworky, you know? Like real sparkly and exciting. So that's why I wanted to put that white base down, because these do have a tiny bit of a gold thing going on. So you want to put that white cream down first so that you have your real kind of white. And then I'm just going to take whatever's left on my fingers and kind of bring it down so it looks like fireworks exploded on my face, you know? Fireworks exploded on my face. That's a nice song. Then I'm going to take my Nude Tude palette from The Balm, and I'm going to take my little brush, the E46 brush, and I'm going to take this color right here, which is Sassy. Whoops. Sassy. It's like a shimmery white, and I'm just going to put that right along the brow bone, or eyebrow, sorry, on the brow bone. Mainly focusing the white right along the brow, and then just kind of blending it down. And then I'm going to take a little bit in the inner corner too, just to kind of brighten it up. The next thing that I'm taking is the Shimmer Strips Glam Blue Eyes from Physicians Formula, and it's got the kind of sparkly blue gel liner in it. So I'm going to take a little brush, if I can find it. Where the heck is it? This is the Sigma EO5, and I'm just gonna dip that right into that cream liner, and that's gonna be our pop of blue. So I'm just gonna create just a nice winged line with that. And obviously you could use a really, really bright blue. It doesn't matter. I just always feel like it's kind of like a denim blue. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. That's just what I think. So I'm gonna start right in my outer corner. So I'm basically trying to focus most of the color on that outer edge. So that, where am I? So that it's just a nice kind of soft cat wing, or cat wing. I don't know why I keep on saying cat wing. Cat eye, nice and thin in the inner corner, and then just building it up to be a little bit thicker as you get out. So that's what you should have. Okay, so the liner's done. So now I'm just gonna put my mascara on. If you want to put false lashes, you could. but I'm not going to. So I'm just going to take my Maybelline XXL Pro extensions. So I'm going to do 2 coats of this white and then 2 coats of the black, and that'll make them so that it's nice and extreme. Okay, so the eyes are done. So you can see I got a little bit of mascara right here. I've got to wipe it off with a Q-tip, but I don't have Q-tips in my closet. So yeah, you'll have that little bit of pop of blue that you can see, but it's mainly just the white, the fireworkies, woo baby. Now for the lips, I'm going to take my NYX, this is my favorite red combo. Okay, the first thing I do is take my 817 Hot Red Lip Liner from NYX, and, ooh, I need to sharpen this. This is really, really poop. That's better. Okay, so I take my NYX and I put this all over my entire lip. Make sure you get your corners. I'm filling in the whole lip with that brighter red because it's going to help your lipstick stay on way longer that way, because obviously once your lipstick rubs off, you'll have your lip liner underneath. Then I'm going to go in with a slightly darker red. This is Deep Red from NYX, and I'm just going to go around the outside. This is just going to give it a little bit more dimension and make your lips look so luscious. Make sure it's pretty even for the most part, and then you can always shade in the corners a little bit with that darker on. I'm going to take a little tiny bit of that Lorac 3D Liquid Luster and put a tiny bit in the middle of my lips. That's just going to make them look a little bit woo, like a little bit plumper, and then just add a little bit of something to look at, you know? A little bit of excitement going on in your life. So it's just going to peek through the lip gloss that we're about to put over, but it's not going to be super noticeable, like, what's all those crappy sparkles on her lips? This is the MAC Kissable Lip Color in Strut Your Stuff. It's a very, very kind of orangey red, I think. Tends to make your teeth look a bit yellow, so that's why I put this kind of more cooler toned lip liner down, so that it's going to balance out and it's not going to look like a bit too orange. It'll be like the perfect mixture, if you know what did you know what I just said? The perfect mixture. So you can see how it doesn't, you can't see the sparkles anymore, but it does look a little bit lighter right there, and it just looks like they're a little bit powdier. So there is my final look. Nice bright red lips, a pop of blue, and then your white, and then your sparkly fireworks, and then you're good to go for 4th of July. If you had a 4th of July, like, bathing suit, that would be really good, but obviously I don't think you'd wear this in the day. This is more like for the fireworks kind of thing or something, or you know, if you're going to a party or something like that, but maybe a little bit much for the beach. Anyway, I hope that you guys like this look. Bye!